Well, one of the things that Montreal was noted for, Montreal was a place, it was an address that every important author, Yiddish author, every important performer would need to come to. The Yiddish world after the Second World War was in many cases doing what it did before the war, and that is that Jews who spoke Yiddish, and definitely Jews who were of a democratic socialist persuasion in places like the Workmen's Circle and the Bund, were geknippt and gebinden. They were absolutely pulled together in a very tight way throughout the world, so that we could easily have an author who had come in from Buenos Aires, or who had come in from Melbourne, or who was coming from Europe or New York, as easily as we would have someone coming from across the city in Montreal. It was a very natural thing to recognize that that family had a world nature to it. And so we would have every week, you would have authors, performers doing what they do best, mostly in Yiddish, almost exclusively in Yiddish in the early years, coming to do their performance, to do their readings. And we were a very strong part of that. And we felt it completely natural. Now, in retrospect, you'd say, wow, I mean, isn't that quite something that you would have all of these well-known world authors coming? And the answer is yes, because that's what they did.